We live in a world that's always trying to convince us we've been here before, even when we haven't. Consider the resurgence of vinyl players, CRT-style screen interfaces, or the warm glow of retro lighting. These are not acts of reverence for craftsmanship. They're effective tools. In an age where digital change happens at breakneck speed and alienation is the default setting, product designers mimic past forms to create comfort through familiarity. The goal isn't authenticity, it's softening resistance. This is not about remembering, it's about manufacturing trust at scales. When your phone looks like a Walkman, or your smart speaker uses the language of vinyl records to describe sound quality, you're being offered an illusion of continuity. It's nostalgia as emotional scaffolding, a way to bypass skepticism and create obedience through comfort. Authenticity is not part of the equation, only control.
Modern packaging is no longer just about protection. It's a strategic interface between brand and consumer, integrating.
In 1958, packaging was a visual language of clarity and identity, vibrant, innovative, but never trying to be something it wasn't. The nostalgia those designs inspired felt accidental, like the warm afterglow of good design rather than its main purpose. Now look at today's packaging. It leans into tactile memories, wood-grain textures, hand-drawn script, faded sepia tones. Not just as style, but as emotional scaffolding for experiences we otherwise find sterile or alienating. The shift is what we call design today is a machine for sentiment. It takes the raw material of memory, childhood homes, vinyl records, handwritten notes, and repackages them into emotional triggers that make you more comfortable with systems you don't control. This isn't about authenticity or aesthetics. It's about trust manufacturing at scale. You don't need to be convinced technology is useful when it feels like a warm letter from your past. Roland Barthes once said that photographs carry a strange kind of truth, not because they're real, but because they were real. They capture that, has been an irrefutable trace of a past moment. Designers today have co-opted this idea, not to preserve memory, but to simulate it. glitchy interfaces, retro fonts, and weathered textures are not honest echoes. They're curated cues. These elements don't recall the past. They invoke its aesthetic as a shortcut for authenticity. Just this week, a headline read, "The Pope said about AI and why it matters. Whether we like it or not, institutions of trust are being replaced by interfaces that look warm, familiar, even human." Nostalgic design is not decoration, it's persuasion in disguise. It trades on the illusion that because something looks old, it must be wise, trustworthy. But these are just masks for systems built to extract attention and obedience, not to preserve memories. Barthers called the emotional detail in a photo a punctum, something that pricks us unexpectedly. In nostalgia design, these jolts are engineered: a retro dial, uptone, CRT glow, or pixelated avatar. But here's the trick. We're not remembering anything real. We're just being convinced of its presence through aesthetic cues. What's pierced is our trust in what looks familiar. The past becomes a tool, not an experience.
Modern packaging does more than wrap and hold and conceal. Stunning in color, ingenious in design.
The future is not built on innovation alone. It's also built on illusion. Nostalgia. As design becomes a tool to make new technologies feel familiar, to ease our acceptance of the unknown by wrapping it in the aesthetics of what we already recognize and trust. This is no accident. It's calculated soft control through aesthetic comforts. If surveillance cameras look like film projectors from the 60s or digital assistants, mimic the warm tones of CRT screens, we don't just feel nostalgic, we surrender resistance from their original purposes. Nostalgia isn't just aesthetic mimicry, it's an ideological shortcut. It helps normalize algorithmic governance, data extractions, and digital control by making them feel like extensions of something we already know. The Pope warning about AI ethics. A headline that drowns in the noise because we're too busy mistaking a chatbot's chatty tone for companionship or a curated past for authenticity. Nostalgia. As design functions like a kind of cultural amnesia, it forgets the real stakes. The illusion is not just in form, but in time itself. We live in a perpetual present where the past is always returning, not as memory, but as commodity. Baudrillard called it simulation without referent, nostalgia without histories. We consume an eternal 1960s or an endless 80s, and with every click, swipe, or voice command, we help construct a future we never truly consented to. The architecture of the illusion is nostalgia itself.